shut up. Where's that fucking thing? Okay. I think we're nearly ready to rock and roll here. Yeah, I've got the volume down. Is that working? Oh, right. I got that audio thing on. Now that should work. I think. What the fuck is this? I don't think I've ever looked at these settings. Okay. Claim that. I'm pretty sure I already got the daily login thing. Yeah. Grab these. I guess I'll knock this out real quick. What am I standing in front of? Actually, I should be farming what Firefly actually needs. So I'll wait. I'll just grab these now. That 20 stellar jade could be make or break. The game still looks pretty overpowering. Well, now it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Alright, hopefully that's fine. Alright. So Luan May is on banner as well. If I do get Firefly, I'm going to try and get a cone as well. And then I do want Luan May, but I think I've got to save for was it How How? Whatever her name is. She's supposed to. I nearly fucking rolled on Ran May. I've got no idea the last time I got a 5-star. Okay, so I'm actually at 0 pity. Okay. Well, we'll get started then. I guess I should probably just wait for it. Run out the clock a little bit. That's 20. Misha. Pity. I haven't got that many rolls left. Rolling on gacha. Hey man. I have no audio. Just the game. Oh, I'm just quiet. My microphone's at max. Alright. Hopefully after this exchange, I should have enough for one more roll. Alright, still gonna get lucky. Alright. So how many was that? I think that was like 60. No, I did not get it. My fucking records did not do it. Oh well.
Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Firefly shine.
Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls,
I guess I was rolling for the wrong characters. I didn't fucking get it.
their will.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course. The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Alright, so now I actually have to play the game. To get more Jodes.
See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. This door is locked too.
There's no end to this. Let me try.
Gambare. You see the memo keeper close her eyes. She is searching the room in an almost telepathic way, even every nook and cranny outside the room.
This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use inelegant methods, so you two, please give me a little time. Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape. And there are members of the family, and some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's the girl who was with you. It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape?
Oh, it's because she's a domestic terrorist.
Is she running? No. Running away? Something's right behind her. This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry.
Fuck.
There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I caught some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into Dane. Hurry, through here.
Rules are meant to be broken. We break them fucking constantly in this game. Gate shuts, your thoughts stirred by the swirling current and pulled along, descended into a deep abyss, sinking when the hatch opens again. What sights will you behold? Perhaps no one can provide an answer. Okay. An indescribable fluid, darkness flows from your chest to your throat. Suffocation engulfs you from within, then a voice emerges.
In my dream, I saw scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun and whispered to me, "Why do people choose to sleep?" I think
The final sigh escapes, its origin unknown.
it's because they're afraid to awaken from the dream.
This fucking bird one. So I gotta find more birds.
Seek, and you will find.
Oh, that's just a whole other area. Okay. Oh fuck, it's this thing. No way, he's gonna crash on another cutscene. That's why I didn't roll her. She's fucking dead. Just a prank. Yeah, it is.
You all right?
No, dude.
Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. All right?
You are my specials. No, you're not a
Allow
fucking
me.
bird.
Relax. You'll be fine.
How is it any different to what she did? Has she died? Yes.
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave her to you, Miss Acheron.
What's that fucking dog doing?
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry. But if in that moment I chose to draw my blade... Sorry, I had no choice. Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay." This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back.
That's
Miss
fucking
Himiko
quick.
has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
March is also dead. The memo keeper hands over a memory bubble, signaling for you to press it against your forehead. You do as instructed, and a bone-chilling coldness pierces your body, which then consolidates into a clear image.
I understand the situation now. Please take her and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Memories in the bubble come to an end here.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. Her mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business.
You watch as Akadon turns away. You remember that it was there that she dissolved into a mere illusion. You see her pause, lips pursed, eyes downcast. After a moment, she hunches down as if gathering something with her hands and rises again.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
Yeah. Like fucking bird. There's bound to be a fucking chest somewhere. No, it's not gonna work. Oh, well.
Seek, and you will find.
Alright, 20 Stellar Jades, only another fucking 1,400 to go. Alright, there was another bird. There it is.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Alright, more buds.
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
You've noticed it too. Like, something is burning.
It's probably this fucking clock over here that's malfunctioning. Where's the little fucker? This one not spin? No, I mean, oh, that one. That one does that, okay.
These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering.
I suppose we can slow down for now.
I mean, it's probably Firefly, right? The remains of this creature bears narrow and deep incisions with evident traces of charring inflicted by intense burning. A few sparks dance and flicker within, resembling shattered stars departing towards the ion of nihility.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
Yeah, so Firefly. Nothing else lying around. No, that'll be that one. I mean, I can't walk through there.
Seek, and you will find.
Pierced by an unknown weapon, reveal the inner tissues that have been seemingly evaporated rapidly due to intense heat. You cannot approach any closer. The steam escaping from the shattered body would undoubtedly scorch you.
Looks like this monster died of a
The steam.
hyperthermic reaction.
The surface of this creature's remains appears unremarkable, yet as your hand grazes it, its searing heat transferred to your fingertips, sending you jolting back as if struck by an electric shock. Without a doubt, a fierce inferno rages within the remains, desperately longing to break free from its confines. For the sake of your safety, it is best to keep your distance.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable
No, I just watched him
shortcut for
die.
you.
It's down here.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
What do you mean I can't keep past these fucking bubbles? Oh, it's a statement, shut up. Motherfucker. Guess I don't have a choice. Fuck. Right, so what exactly is my goal? Is that all I'm going for? Is that thing turned around once? How the fuck can you see me from down there? Being in agony and fear? What the fuck did that say? Still count as me getting there? Mustn't. I don't think there's anything up top. No. It's a shame they're not here now.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room, then.
Yes. More precisely, it's right below. You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
I think that's what Hano Vision is? I don't know, you go up to these fucking TVs and you turn into that little guy. To shoot down the chandelier. I gotta go with a gun somewhere. That was not made about you, dude.
Stream 4.
So we're gonna be doing some wall climbing next.
Stream 4.
That's so
Don't
bad.
forget to let your friends in on the action.
Acheron is our version of traversal characters that make the game just way easier to play. Like how Genshin Impact has like Jinyun and Mulan and shit like that. Think I won? Cheetah Drift's down there.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Alright, so now we have to go down and start walking around the fucking walls. Fucking dogs out there having fun today. Where I feel like Alakino comes down to what Arcanon does. I'd say so. They've started releasing the same characters. Okay. So there's 2 ways up. Why have I only got 1?
Seek, and you will find.
Let's say it's this way. I'm sure I just saw a chest. Where the fuck did that go? Right, nothing else up here.
Stream forth
Oh.
the gleam of old blades.
Alright. Yeah, man, being able to just fucking one-hit all the fucking mobs is awesome.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Huh. So I was supposed to grab another one. Moji. Yeah, they'll reset, right? Use this. Yeah, okay. I agree. Nearly one-shot bosses is also epic. The only thing more epic would be her being in this game and not Genshin Impact. Alakino can just straight up one-shot everything.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
That's why she's based. Did I just not... Did I come up here with 2 instead of 3? Is that the problem? Whoops.
Look,
Wait,
a
where the
solitary
fuck is that?
chain. Go say hello to it.
Seek, and you will find.
Yeah, okay, so I'm a 4. That's why it didn't work. I thought I needed 4 or something. I don't know, I'll blame the concussion. Attack, but that's like property damage. Meow.
Look, it's common sense and
How's
easy.
it going in your neck of the
right?
woods, buddy?
Are we jumping down from here?
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream. Okay. Here we go.
We landed safely. This is
We couldn't get an animation for that.
amazing.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
Just woke up. That's awesome. Wait, I have to fight these guys? No, I don't.
Converge and awaken.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Got you, plan.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Got nothing that breaks me apart. That's awesome. Might have to decrease the settings. I can't in battle, that's right. All of them? That's crazy, dude. Did you get all the Limbus farming done? Them all up at once? You're fucking insane. How you doing that?
Human creations.
I thought you played them all up on your phone.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
I don't want any of your magic. No, but a good chunk. Okay. Let's put it on low. Their animations take time. I think that whole game just takes too much time. Will you play all those games on PC? Why are those always golden? What are these? Wasn't I just at the fucking banquet hall? So there was no point in dropping the fucking chandelier. There was an elevator the whole time. Does the clock not want to be fixed? Alright.
Not there. Come back.
No.
Not there. Are you ready?
Is that Firefly?
Yes. It's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
Alright, well you're gonna have to hold this toll for a while.
I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then.
That thing. Don't call... I don't remember that guy's fucking name. I was gonna BRB real quick. Gotta hang out some washing. Full screen BRB. So back.
If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close.
Yeah, the Watchmaker. Oh. I completely forgot she already said the character's name.
She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
Thing I encountered, if I'm not wrong.
She mentioned
Thinking of you, she seems...
she has
No way we're gonna run through it all.
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
Oh.
Why?
Really?
The door. It won't open. It's a dead end.
based on these fragmented pieces of information. It seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes.
Many people.
They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
Do you mean Firefly?
This is just the worst case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Rare hunter using a raw deck? Now that's awesome. You beating his ass?
Actually, a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering mean. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
I think it's very funny they've called a couple of these big boss monster types memes. Bunch.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the
They
lair
scooped?
of death.
What a mark.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
After that, it's the end.
Everyone, over.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
There it is, this Firefly! Oh, fucking really? Are you gonna crash?
Careful.
Galaxy Ranger and a memo keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt, or else all of you will die here.
They call them memes. You know that big thing that called, killed Firefly?
You
That's
shouldn't
meme.
be here. Step 1, implementation.
fortune is clouded.
Damn, really?
Together as one.
You make me play this fucking game?
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Let me tend your wounds.
I will set the seas ablaze.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an
Yeah,
endless
me.
abyss.
They call them me. It's quite funny.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Gorgeous Earth operations.
Yin and yang. Time to show what's in your prescription.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Still waters of oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest.
Implementation.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
Mind your manners.
All things in this human creations.
Execution underway.
Destined for oblivion.
Underwear?
Yin and yang.
What do you want to know?
I
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Again?
Now commencing. Gorgeous Earth operations.
Time to show you what's in your prescription. Reciprocity. Excellent.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
A quick divination. Together as one. All things in this world. Human creations.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Mind your manners. Ill tidings manifest.
Yin and yang. Need a doctor?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I see through you.
Execution underway.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Reciprocity. Excellent. What's in your prescription?
Don't
Who
worry,
the fuck is
it's
that?
just a
What do you
scrape.
know? Ill tidings manifest.
Implementation.
Converge and awaken. Human creations. Yin and yang.
Now commencing.
That's why Fushman in the face. She just continuously goes back to full HP. In some battles you don't even need a fucking healer. Like if I had someone other than Black Swan, like could be fucking anyone to be fair. Because my Black Swan's not very built. I probably wouldn't even need Violin. So this is Quantum. If I was prepared about it, I could have bought Sealer. And probably Ronnie maybe?
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Memories are beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
My fucking pocket on really good there though as well.
A quick divination. Time to what's in your prescription?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
You're jinxing yourself? No, I'm fine. I'm saying for some battles you don't typically need to be alone. This is scripted.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
Bitch. Why'd you throw me out? Oh, I'm not this fuckwit.
What a show.
Get out of here. This guy that crashed
Thank
this
you
last
for your
time.
efforts,
Why are you here?
Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they will make it
When I
harder.
first saw the ranger and the hunter
Then you will
together,
need
my
it.
heart
I
skipped a
dealer.
beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused.
Of course I'm
Let me
fucking
explain.
confused, man. I just watched my
In
friend
short,
die.
you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
When I lie.
From that Galaxy Ranger.
Hey, you leave Acheron alone. She's based.
Right.
Yeah, Bleed is a fucking awful
I do
mechanic.
enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought.
It doesn't matter.
Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
And? She's my friend.
But, oh, there's no but.
There is a but.
This is the truth.
Fuck off.
Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit?
Don't need to.
You don't seem to have heard of him before. He belongs to the Annihilation Gang, so I guess it's normal. And let me explain it to you. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius.
Can't be this guy.
He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes.
Damn, this guy kind of yapping.
But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames.
From the direct?
But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend.
I'll be honest, I've pretty much forgotten
Do you know
everything.
why?
I just know it was like pretty. I was watching it. I woke up in the morning and I watched it.
Because Ifrit
I just know it was pretty
is
good.
dead.
I legitimately don't remember any games from it. What did you say? Someone's dead? I think
They
there
were
was a
eliminated
Mario and
that
Luigi
way.
game.
The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and
Yeah, I did
swiped the
see there was.
invitation
So as soon as I saw a game that had
Annihilation
this the
had in their
Disgaea
possession.
fucking art styles. Oh, this is a game
Everflame
for
Mansion
Kelson.
disbanded, each going their
He's gonna love
separate
this.
ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue?
I'll be
the
listening.
story,
I'll
my
be
friend?
fucking for real, brother. I was not listening to a word you said. That should be an option right here. I wasn't listening. It's been 10
Galaxy
years.
Rangers come and go like shadows.
Then there was like
There's
a
little
new Legend of
communication
Zelda
between
remake, I
them.
think.
Her story is almost too
After 2
perfect.
decades, that's fucking crazy.
She remains silent. There's no concrete evidence.
I don't
against her.
don't remember much, if I can be honest.
While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time.
I just know it was pretty
So,
cool.
my friend, the choice is yours.
I do remember.
now.
There's like 3 games
You
from
can
the
leave this place immediately.
Xbox showcase that I was real
Without
interested in,
looking
with the
back,
Fable, Age of
and
Mythology,
forever
and
forsake the chance to get closer to the truth.
that Expedition 33
You can
or
accept
something.
my invitation and
It's not a
learn
remake.
truth.
It's a whole new game.
A truth potent enough to
Oh.
upend everything.
It just looked like the other one. There was a remake with that style.
I need your help, so I'll wait.
I thought we played
But
as
not
Zelda.
for long.
Well, we've. I haven't played
Once
as
you
Zelda.
are
yet.
ready,
I
follow
thought you
me.
could play as Zelda in a couple of the games.
As for
before.
aligning with me, see the
Isn't
truth
she, like, Sheik or
first,
something?
then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Aventurine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
Oh, same style new game. Okay. It's been forever since the last Prime game. See, I haven't played any Metroid games either. That just looked pretty cool.
My. You look like a small, injured animal.
Oh, she hasn't been the
Are you
protagonist at
still
all before.
willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
She called me a fucking psycho. You betrayed me? Can I trust the Venturine? Who do you think is the mastermind?
Why, of course. But now is not the time.
Yes, it is.
I know you're confused.
3 came out on the Wii.
Sad.
Jesus.
Whoever that girl might have been. A living soul.
Oh, there was also the
A
Dragon
memory
Quest
that was
remake.
meant to last.
It's got like a
She
dumb
simply
name.
vanished.
Dragon
like the
Quest 3
dissolution
HD
of
2D
bubbles in
remake or
water.
whatever.
Disappearing.
Do you need the
in an
fucking
instant.
HD 2D?
No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine.
No, I don't like that
Rather,
guy.
Trust me and see the truth with your own eyes.
No.
This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony.
Acheron is my friend. Fuck
I
you.
will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions.
Original
For the
trilogy.
truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices.
That's pretty cool.
It is the right choice.
I never finished 11 though.
Perhaps he plans on doing so, but I won't.
Yeah, me when I lie.
The Garden of Recollection has eyes everywhere. If he wants to hurt you, he'll have to fight against the Memo Keepers. I've warned him about that.
How many Memo
Later,
Keepers
I'll
are there?
stay by your side as a memetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
I thought you said I had to wait before I was allowed to leave.
Go and meet Aventurine? Or I could still choose not to help.
I'm not gonna fucking help this guy, man. Damn it.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Excellent.
That should work.
I knew you would come. By the way, I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. Please, this way if you...
So there was no choice.
Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that.
Oh yeah, that fighting game
Was it
collection
again?
looked pretty cool.
A familiar hallway.
And then they made like a Nintendo Switch Online
Do you remember?
rated 17
Last time
edition
we
or something.
met was right here. This is it.
Yeah, it's the mouse's fault.
Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath.
Hurry up, Anthony.
Oh, I remember. My friend. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar?
No.
I remember everything now. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
What'd you do to Robert?
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Localized after 15 years? Jesus. Where's the Athena game now? That's what I want to know. Sunday.
Brother, I'm back.
Let's watch you die.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
Ace Attorney 7? That
Brother,
could be Athena
you
Trio.
seem to be in those spirits.
We are so back.
What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway. The other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Oh, was it Sparkle? Okay.
Pretty
That was...
sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness.
How was it him being
and
pretty
in
sharp if he
treacherous
already
arrogance.
knew his sister had just died?
Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't
With
tell
Ace
me
Attorney
you're
1 through
not
4,
craving
Edgeworth
a
1 to 2,
little
Ace
vengeance.
25 to 6, the Grace Attorney, Ace Attorney 1 to 2.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall
So there's
mete
just-
out
there's just,
justice with
no
unyielding
Ace 22?
righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much?
Oh, they got
Truly
localized when they made the
hard
collections,
lights
okay.
out there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan.
Okay, so they're just making the
Do
best
not
Ace 10 game
dishonor
ever
my
with the
dear
Athena
sister
Sykes as the
with your
lead.
deceitful tongue again.
They should be doing the collections. I mean, it's making the money.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze.
So the
and
next
will
one
soon
should be
fall
7.
by their own machinations.
What if they just don't release it?
Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bows strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Ace 10 would then be dead? No, they can't do that. Completed. Who've done it? Now give me 1600 Stellar Jades, please. That's not. That's not what I asked for. 90. Who the fuck is Dr. Edward? You fucker. That's at 100%, that's at 100, that's 60. Why the fuck did it tell me to come here? Still nothing new? Okay. Why is it 5 now? Okay. Suppose there's a new Nameless Honor, isn't there? I didn't finish the last one. Oh, it's a fucking Firefly one this time. I might have to buy it. I might have to. Alright, how far did we get? That took a fucking hour. Just to get through that, next piece. I'm 1,000 fucking jades off. Why does it take so long to get fucking jades? Just give them to me. Who's calling? Fuck your mission. But I remember back in the fucking, when this game first came out, I had everything done. I am so fucking far behind. Jesus. Are you behind on Genshin and shit now? That could be Kafka. That could be. Because she usually goes like anonymous and shit. Okay, it's not Kafka. Cool, dude. I don't know. Why they hating on her, huh? Just side quests? Man, I'm behind with everything.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer.
Robin.
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me?
Me when I lie.
I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me, and they hate the IPC. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time?
No, I thought they were based the whole time.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
You.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to
I don't
wait.
trust you at all, buddy. You can
I just
fucking go
hope
up on
you
that.
realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one. And there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
Why does he have it?
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
No one that's ever wanted to team up the Astro Express is
I
any
told
good.
you, I'm just not interested in scrambling
Wrap
for
it
the
up.
legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
You can't say if you catch my
This
drift
has all
and then
become a
explain
bad
yourself.
debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried
He's gonna
sitting
hate that
down for
I am a
negotiations
Stellaron.
time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right?
Well, you got a shapeshifter like
So
Sparkle.
then, friend, I need your help.
We aren't fucking friends, dude. Go away.
That's fine. I'm not forcing you.
Yes, you are. You're a fucking main quest.
I'm really not asking for much, so why don't you at least hear me out?
No, dude. Fuck off.
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment.
Well, they shouldn't trust
This
you either.
tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
Blah blah referring to Stellaron was dumb jargon from Hoyo side. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, I get both are true, to be fair. It is like dumb jargon. But it is also, cancer is so well known that it just makes it very easy to understand the severity of it.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me.
No.
Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the
Listen,
truth.
you give me 1,000 Stellar Jades right now, I don't think you're a bad person anymore.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
Oh yeah, an alternative reading. Bro gave me 50,000 credits and thought he did something. Fuck you, Deventurine. I don't trust you for shit now. Can't leave.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrew. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the... That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no... But you're talking about real evil. Anyway, be careful.
I'm always talking about
up there.
real evil.
There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions... It's all happened so quickly, I
No, I
can
don't have any
only
questions,
make
man.
conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion. Come this way.
He's still in the
It's a short
fucking
walk.
dreamscape.
Don't get lost.
Hurry up, man.
This way. This is where we part ways. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just but follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths. And ultimately, hold on just a sec. There you go. A small parting gift. If one
Did you give
day
me,
you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the
some
memory
Celadons?
zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an... Then, I've something private to take care of regarding... What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time?
I'm gonna bring you shit, man. Oh, you know when I was in the hospital yesterday? I managed to get caught up on the Jujutsu Kaisen. And managed to finish Mashal. Which one?
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
She's probably not. I thought it was a fucking insane ending. It was such a shonen manga right to the end. I don't know how many times Mash had to fucking die and then convince the main villain to alter his ways and and save everyone. Yeah, all the destruction and damage he caused. I don't know, I liked it though, you know. I like MASH the whole time I was running. It was that same dumb bullshit over and over again.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather.
Some time ago, deep in the memory zone.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Oh yeah, this guy got
It
off-screen.
appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room.
I'm pretty sure this guy and his whole like squad had like a
The
proper
Taurus
like
fire
character
demon.
introduction, just for
Even
Acheron to
if you
smoke them.
sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire.
kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life.
Everything on the ground right now is you, buddy.
From the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
Wait, is she actually a god?
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death.
Well, she can't
For
because
I
fucking,
choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure
sure she can't be a
endlessly
god.
prolonged existence.
Even if
I don't
the
think the
answer
story's quite like Genshin.
turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void.
Fucking come on!
All right.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence.
A bottomless stream. Yes, that's right. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
Holy!
Time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances. But they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly
If Elio was
are
just
you?
L from Death Note. What do you mean, like a neat?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions.
Messy, disheveled,
to
neat?
capture
I mean,
what
yes, that would
wouldn't
be awesome.
otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Elio can predict this. Or he's a hoe.
I knew
Let's see.
it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash.
Why do they talk so much in a fucking Hoyo game, man?
So,
They just constantly be going fucking on and on. I fucking get it.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
Oh, hell no. There's gonna be more.
We
Oh,
heard about Miss
fuck.
Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to.
They love Nasu? Nasu
I'm
can't
sorry.
keep fucking doing
I
this.
couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity.
At least Nasu lets
while
us skip his
other
shit.
bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Well, that's easy. It was,
Let's recap
eventually.
everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Why would it turn into a
But the murder
bloodbath?
that followed closely after was
I
obviously
would figure
beyond their
people would try to
anticipation.
fucking leave.
The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flood. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Indeed. He
I wasn't
was
paying attention.
particularly concerned about that Galaxy
I was not
Ranger.
paying attention.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that
March got a new
Adventuring's
outfit. When the
reasons for
fuck did she get
accusing
that?
Miss Acheron were highly subtle.
Can
At
you just
this
hurry up,
point,
man?
I'm afraid the only...
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine...
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while he appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here. And I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now.
Yeah,
and
by
I
you.
can't stand it anymore. You... No, I
Freak.
can't accept this. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Always open a pool for your game account. What do you mean? No, did it? Wait some more then. That's it. Push send too early. Oh yeah. What, you were gonna send 200,000? Now, if he sent me 1,000,000, then I could have respected him.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
I don't think Marches do outfits out. No. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a break there. Head's starting to get a bit sore again, so probably need to get away from the screen for a while. Thank you for hanging out. Unfortunately, I did not get Firefly. I think I'm at like 50 or 60 pity. So I don't know, maybe I'll get there eventually. I hope I get there. That was... yeah. A lot of yapping. We've done a shitload of talking. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. You have a good gacha grind as well. Next session I get it? Hopefully. Hopefully. Anyway.